Top 10 features from the new Apple event. The feature that slots in at number 10 is crash detection, which are coming to the new Apple Watch Series 8 and the new iPhones for if you're in a serious crash. Coming in at number 9 is the new always-on display of the new iPhones. Although I could see this being distracting, especially if you have ADHD, but it is smart that if your phone is facing down or in your pocket or something like that, the screen goes dark so it saves on battery life. The new low power mode for the Apple Watch Series 8, not just the Ultra. The reason why this is interesting is it turns off things that you might not always need, like automatic workout detection. Some of the nice to haves turn off, but the must haves stay on. Number 6 on the list is regarding the new AirPods Pro. I will be getting to the new iPhones, I promise, and some other stuff in a second, but we're working up from most exciting. The key to the new AirPods Pro has some updates like the new lanyard loop. But something interesting is the new speaker to help you find your AirPods Pro when you lose them. Let's face it, anyone who has owned a pair of AirPods Pro has lost them at one point. Number 6 is AirPods Pro's upgraded noise canceling and better speakers and H2 chip and some other things like that to get 2 times better noise canceling. Let's be honest everybody, the first generation AirPods Pro's active noise canceling wasn't amazing, but I had some other earbuds and IEMs that did better that I have been recommending. I'll have all the affiliated things that I talk about linked in the video description. If this is it, 2 times better active noise canceling in the AirPods Pro, then this is going to be amazing for productivity. The 5th most interesting thing is the new 2x telephoto lens, sort of. The iPhone 14 has 3 cameras on the back. It has your ultra-wide main camera and telephoto. Going between the main and telephoto camera is the new 2x between 1 and 3x because of Apple's new 48 megapixel sensor. It's like a virtual camera. It's a cropped in image, sort of. But if you really want more options, just put an external lens on your iPhone. I have videos right here for the best photography and videography lenses for your iPhone, up here and linked in the video description to watch after this. But that's why it's number 5 on my list. But now we're starting to get into the good stuff. The new Apple Watch Ultra does have some changes to the case and you may or may not like it. One of the biggest changes is the new programmable action button. Think of all the automations you could bind to it, depending on how locked down Apple makes it. So if you want to check that out with me, get subscribed so you don't miss any of those. So now what are the top 3 features of the Apple September event? Number 3 is action mode, which can be turned on for beginner mobile videographers, which will make your footage more stable looking using the stock camera app. Other devices like GoPros and third-party camera apps like Filmic Pro have had something like this for a long time, but it coming to Apple's stock camera app will really increase its accessibility for beginners and everyone else who doesn't want to have to carry around a physical gimbal or use a third-party camera app or anything like that. In the number 2 slot, we're going back to the Apple Watch Ultra because of the insane battery life. You can get 36 hours of normal use or 60 hours of low battery mode, which isn't out yet, but is coming soon according to Apple. And the number 1 spot goes to a feature called Dynamic Island. Only Apple would do something like this. It fully embraces the necessity to have a cutout for the camera and for Face ID and all that by incorporating it into the software and giving it to you as an experience. I couldn't put everything on the list, so drop your favorite features down in the comment section and what I missed out on or left off the list and why it deserves to be on the list. Again, I have much more coverage of this event and much more coming in the days and weeks coming. So get subscribed and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of the craziness, unboxings, and reviews and everything else. And I'll see you in this next video.